I'm on my phone.
It's time to get to the meat, and we know the ladies like the meat.
Ow.
Is that like? Well, I'm not gonna ask you what city you're in. That's a nice view right there.
Miami,
That's a nice view
downtown.
right
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Are you talking to? You talking to me? Thank you, man.
there. Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
nobody
That's
see your view.
yeah, man. I'm really feeling the logos in the back. Real talk,
I
man.
appreciate that, man. Yeah, I drew them last month, man. I got busy on it, man. But yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Exceptional work. Exceptional.
Thank you. You guys haven't already hit that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the sponsor, T Channel Uncomplicated Skincare for Men. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to the meat. Like I said, we know the ladies like the meat.
Ow.
Get a hoodie that say that, man. Get a hoodie. Walking around the airports. Dating with a purpose. Dating with a purpose. I do want to get to the people that have not been for the precious first, for the lady, Carol. I'm gonna go to y'all first. Give y'all some talk
Okay.
time. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time.
Okay.
All right. I don't want HR
You
calling
could
me.
You could have just threw that at the bottom. We was already leading up into that.
Swanee, you just greedy, man. You just greedy. Ever since you blew your nose and got yourself together, you a whole different beast now.
I think the percentage of people that's actually dating for purposes nowadays
It's a very small percentage.
I would
Everybody
agree.
has so many options nowadays.
Yeah.
They don't care really to build this foundational relationship or generational wealth for their family or the children or whatever. People having kids and no one give a fuck who they having kids with nowadays. So I mean, like,
that's sick.
people are looking on social media, looking at other people's experiences, relationships, and wondering how can they get that. Or when one person do something wrong, they're ready to jump to the next person. There's no real commitment out here.
There you go, man. That's the me right there. Dating with a purpose. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Miss Precious, what are your thoughts, man?
We have to date with purpose. We have to date with purpose. And dating with purpose means that you know your purpose first. I think a lot of, and I'm going to say women get caught up in just having a man. And then when she gets him, she doesn't know what to do with him because she barely knows herself. She wasn't raised to really deal or handle a man. That's why a lot of women have trouble even liking men because they don't even know what to like about the man other than what he does for her. You hear a woman, oh, what do you like about him? Oh, well, he buys me this, he takes me here, he does this for me. That's not dating with a purpose. That's just a man having resources and spending them on you at the time because you may not even marry this man. Dating with a purpose means you know your purpose, which means when you align with him and when you guys are together, he's able to articulate his purpose. And if those purposes align, then yes, that's the purpose of you dating and collecting that data from him. And dating is collecting data. It doesn't mean we moving in. It doesn't mean we splitting bills. It means I'm collecting data and you're collecting data. But you have to be able to know your purpose and be on your purpose. And that's it.
All right. Go ahead, Miss Lady Di. What are your thoughts about it? Dating with a purpose.
I feel that if you're not dating with a purpose to be in a relationship, then become married, then you shouldn't date. You should just have friends and do whatever you want. Because if you start dating and you're dating people that actually have good intentions to be married, you're just living a lie, and then you're promoting something that you don't want, which is causing a lot of conflicts with other people, which that's why domestic violence is happening. People are getting very angry because they're not getting the things that you're, portraying that you are, which, like I said, I believe is dangerous. So if you don't want to, finalize the decision making and have this life with a man or a woman, then you shouldn't do it. And you shouldn't have kids if that's not your goal. I believe like the term is changed now. Dating now is not with the purpose, well, it is with a purpose, but it's the purpose to have sex instead. I think that's weird only because, I mean, how did we all get here? We got here, right, through sex, and then they had kids. So if you're like stopping the purpose of that, then you're like destroying everything. So I think that people should just take their life more seriously, stop watching reality TV and thinking that that's real life, and just understand that it's entertainment, and let entertainment be entertainment, and let, you know, your life speak for itself, which is, you know, having something that's more prosperous. So stop dating with purpose of sex and date for a family.
Hi, Miss Carol.
Okay. Well, he said that there's no commitment out there nowadays. I couldn't agree with him how society right now it's hard to find maybe a partner that will actually commit to you. I think we should be more intentional about what we're doing with other people. So if I meet somebody, I should have some intention with them, or I should be setting a possible goal. If we decide to commit to each other or be together, we should have a short-term goal and we should have a long-term goal. It shouldn't be like, oh, we're just doing this right now and see how it goes. You should have, both of you guys should be en route to something. So I feel like a lot of people in this in the dating world right now are just doing whatever just is fun or whatever makes them feel good at the moment. And once it isn't great and amazing anymore, or the honeymoon phase dies down, they retract and then start over again. So a lot of like short, pointless relationships are constantly like developing that are not getting anywhere. So I really think that people should focus on a plan, a future for their life. Like, I'm gonna find somebody, you don't know exactly who the person is gonna be, but I'm gonna find somebody that is like this, that does things that I'm into, or whatever is your focal point, or whatever you're most passionate about. Try to find somebody that is meeting that. So you have to be intentional who you're gonna be engaging with and who you open the door to your life, because people bring changes in your life. So I could meet a man, and based on his attributes and his personality, he can change the dynamics of how I live my life. So I have to be more careful who I open the door to, that can literally steer me in a whole different direction, not where I was trying to go or what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do. So yeah, we have to definitely be intentional, have a purpose, and yeah, have a goal, short and long.